This is a video on the brutal importance of raw action. Now today I've been fairly busy. I've gone to the gym with a friend, trained hard, come home, hit some calls, recording this video, gonna hit some more calls after, cooking, cleaning, making sure everything's on track for the week and just making sure that I stay ticked on all tasks. Now I've assigned myself 15 minutes to make this video for you guys to be as efficient as possible and also give you a concise and memorable experience. Now if you've not seen myself before, my name's Nathan Pickstone and I moved out to Bangkok, Thailand at the age of 22, and these are some of the things that I learnt as a young man on the wrong side of the world, or on the right side of the world, depending on what your opinions are. I came out here with a pocket full of dreams and a load of ambition, and I found after a couple of months it fizzled out. I had spent my ambition too fast. In fact, I'd put myself out there so much and I'd done so much and I'd spent so much that I was emotionally drained. I put myself out there a lot and I actually don't regret anything that I've done, and I think I've stayed fairly locked in for the whole time. But there became a point where I got to the stage where I was like, even though I was in the place that I wanted to be, living the life that I wanted and, you know, surrounded by the people that I now call my friends, you can get bored of paradise. It's so true. And the importance of allowing yourself this time to realise that yes, you want what you've got, but after some time you're going to get bored of it and you're going to have to just stick in, dig the heels and just grind. So that's the importance of raw action. No matter how you feel, what kind of day it is, who's spoken to you like an ass, who's you know, whatever, depending on what kind of day it is, you've still got to get up and do the same things, happy or sad. You've got to get out there and you've got to do it. And sometimes it means just showing up for yourself. It doesn't have to be an A-star day. It just means appearing and getting the work done. Now what does this look like? It means setting some clear goals for the day, whether that's making sure you get your non-negotiable day of gym, your non-negotiable good quality food, your non-negotiable amount of time spent doing X to achieve Y. You need to know your goals, you need to know where you want to go so you can work backwards and allow yourself to break it down and put it on a day-to-day scale. If you don't know where you want to go, then how can you decide which road to go down? It's like Google Maps. You've got the wrong destination in, or you've not got one in at all, and the ETA is just whacked out, or you might not even have an ETA. So it's super important to have a goal and remind yourself of that goal all the time, or else you're just going to forget where you wanted to go. And this is where I was after about 3 months. I'd done so much preparation beforehand that for the first 3 months I was coasting on all of this energy. And after that sort of time, I'd been here for long enough that I'd forgotten my old life, and I also forgot what I'd reminded myself where I wanted to be. And the only time that I got back on track is when I started journaling again and actually put down on paper the time, the place, and what I needed to do to get to it. Now, I strongly recommend journaling, and I've been recommended to do this by a friend and a mentor. It's super valuable, and it's almost like it's a self audit. It's a self although I don't like the word therapy, it is self therapy, and it's a diary basically, but in a man's terms it's a journal, because it's manly, it's a journal. But at the end of the day, all it does is it allows you to get your thoughts out onto the paper and then go back and review the thoughts at a later date, and you realise at the end of the day the things that you're worrying about now are so insignificant and so minute that they don't really have an effect on the future. Picture this: if it doesn't mean anything in 3 years' time, it shouldn't mean anything today. Now that's a super efficient 5 minutes of fun with Nathan Pickstone. If you've enjoyed this video, drop me a like and subscribe. I'm going to put a video here and a subscribe button there, and you can catch me in the next video.